It's time. It's time. It's time to stream the day away. I never realized how teal my eyes are until I see myself in like a webcam or some shit. It always like throws my ass off. Yeah, so I have a new weird thing here where I got like 14 different pairs of sunglasses in front of me. And it's just something really just kind of dorky for me, but every time someone donates, I think I'm gonna like switch off between them. I even have these things in here. We're going crazy now. Hi, Lenny Nutic. How you doing? With the mighty gavel. Gonzo! Ha ha! I smell bacon. It smells delicious. Yeah, so I got like 4 different pairs of sunglasses. I said it was like 13, but it's like 4. I have 4 pairs of sunglasses plus these goggles. I'm well equipped. I'm not even sure if I like the look of these ones, but whatever. Send me funny sunglasses? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. It's gonna happen rarely, so I won't have to switch my sunglasses too often, but every time someone donates, we'll switch off sunglasses. We can go Matrix style. Do the Neo Flash, you know? Or we can go for more like a 70s drinker. I almost went southern with that. 70s drinker. Give me a Mai Tai. My god. Hello. Man, this one's kind of like, I'd say 70s or 60s mobster glasses. Well, howdy how. I got like 4 different pairs there. These are the most disorienting to wear because they almost have like a magnification effect. So it's like, hello. Also don't know if I'm wearing them right. Actually, I might have to wear them like this. I don't know. No, definitely not like that. Those are cutting into my flesh. Ah, better. Why? What do you want? Hello. I look like one of those like crazy like inventors from like a fantasy movie or something. It's like the titular hero comes in and he's like I don't know, the character always has some kind of quirky name, so like Bogren, where are you? What? Who says my name? It is I, Bogren. What do you want? Bogren, I need the magical sword to defeat the evil. Okay. Can you make it for me? What am I? A magic maker? Yes, actually. Damn right. Ha 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 ha. You know, like he runs off and he starts like throwing shit together. Sends the hero out on the quest to get that one ingredient he doesn't have conveniently. Mute the stream. I didn't mute the stream. My audio stuff says it's all good. Or did you mute it? If you muted it, that's your problem. That's not on me, Chief. I got no responsibility for that one. Probably ought to log in while I rant. Oh, you did accidentally. Brava, brava. Well done. I'm impressed. If someone new to my channel were to join right now, they would have a lot of questions. It's like, why is he wearing psycho goggles? 'Cause I want to, mister! Haha! I suppose we'll switch to these for now. We'll go full 90s douchebag. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with these ones. Because they actually have a little bit better of an effect on my eyes. I'm on Discord too. I'm in the stream chat. Excuse me.
And I miss the 90s, so bleh.
You miss the 90s?
Yes, I do.
I think everybody does. There were better times.
That's why I have to have you pull me down when I want. Yeah.
La da di da di da da. What the?
I don't know how effective I'm going to be playing with you because I'm like level 19. So,
I'm only level 27. You'll catch up fast enough.
yeah, especially if I'm running with you.
We gotta turn the game up a decent amount there. There we go. Yeah.
At least now I know how you got ahead of me.
Yeah, it was pretty straightforward. It's just when you level up with reputation in the zone, just take the XP bonus.
Because I'm sitting there thinking, how the hell is he doing that? Never even occurred to take the XP bonus, to be honest with you.
Really?
Nope. Like I said, I prefer the perks and the discounts for like gathering and stuff. So
I like those too, but I also like leveling up. It is an RPG. Leveling is the name of the game.
it is what it is.
Mm-hmm. What's the max level in this game?
60.
Ah, almost halfway there.
That's why I'm in. Ooh, I'll definitely level fast. I've got like 3.05 XP bonus, so
There you go.
I should be fine.
Fine, fine, fine.
Oh my.
Oh my. Hello, Alda.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Why, Jenny left the game. Why did she leave game?
She went AFK, didn't she? What's
Possibly.
your main quest there? Strength of soul. Oh, I know who you are.
What you all doing?
New World? Yeah, that's been happening more lately. I don't know why it's doing that.
I'm going to run off and try to catch up with you. 'Cause I am not near that quest. I am on Night to Castle.
Money.
Excuse me. Oh, boy. Any idea which faction you're aiming toward yet?
Well, I did the quest for the Syndicate, and they're pretty straightforward and pretty much what their name suggests. They're an Illuminati underground kind of group.
Yeah, which I did tell you.
And there's nothing else to them, though. Like, I was expecting, like, I don't know, maybe Thieves Guild vibes? Where they were, like, an organized crime control for Eternum or something? Not really, no.
It's not quite that interesting.
No, I was very disappointed, actually.
They're more about the magic and the crap than...
Yeah. I like their color, but unfortunately I just, don't really vibe with it. So I'm gonna do the quest lines for the Marauders and then the whatever the fucking third people are.
Covenant.
Join whoever is the fanatical religious cult.
No, not the Covenant. I don't like the Covenant. Although if you did, that would be the only one I haven't joined yet.
I didn't know if there was or not. I was just throwing stuff out there. I know nothing about your world.
And I can't port because I haven't been.
None
to
of
the
New
city.
World would work on console.
Yeah, Jenny joined the game. There we go. Alright. Now good to teleport over to where the quests are. Oh,
I can't because I haven't been to that city yet. So it's fun.
come on, you gotta get around a little bit.
Rar.
Hello, Jenny.
Oh,
Where's your Jenny?
I had an issue where New World decided to try and memory block my computer.
Well, that was
It
rude.
does that. It does that sometimes.
I had to restart the entire thing.
Hmm.
I'm so glad I have this computer, not my last computer, because that would have taken like 10 minutes.
I actually play it on GeForce now. It's much easier on my computer that way.
No one asked you.
Wow. Somebody's
talking to you.
bitchy tonight.
I wasn't talking to you.
Because I'm like, oh, I play it this way, and you're like, nobody asked you.
I take it you didn't hear the cat meowing at me.
I did not. No.
Okay. The reason I sound weird and muffled is he keeps trying to shove his head in my mouth.
You don't. You're clear as day.
Hello, baby.
I am apparently rock climbing because I'm too lazy to go around the rocks.
So you're part mountain goat? Okay, you need to release your claws. Release your claws.
Didn't you get rammed by a bunch of goats last time? Or was it just the one?
I just got knocked over. It was a sheep. I couldn't find any goats. I had a quest to kill goats. I finally gave up on it because I couldn't find any goddamn goats.
I can never find the goats.
Fine day is it? Well, now, that is a most curious request. Are you alone?
They are annoyingly
It so happens
absent. And I've always got quests to kill them.
in a musical mood.
I found a goat, but it was in the next area over, and it had a little skull over its health bar, and it killed me in 2 shots.
I've been playing this game for almost a year. You'd think I'd know where stuff is, but I do not.
Asked Google to give me a map of where the goats are. It didn't help any.
Yeah, no.
It really doesn't.
Have you come to report a crime? It is quite heavy.
Also,
I'd hate
eating.
you to hurt yourself. I suppose the moon and planets are aligned in a way.
I always forget to eat.
It's not good to forget to eat. Your body will suffer
for-
for that.
I meant in game, but believe me, I have no trouble forgetting to eat in real life. I'm a fat ass.
Food is
Nah.
important, which is why I usually forget it.
That's right. The event doesn't end until like the 2nd. I thought it was already over.
Nope.
It would be nice if it were over, Jesus Christ.
You didn't attack Turkulon again, did you?
No, I just, for the longest time, it keeps giving me the explaining the event pop-up every time I sign in, and it's annoying.
Oh, that's always going to be a thing. If it's not the event thing, it'll be some other thing.
I'll eventually get annoyed and forget.
You'd think there would be a way to like shut them off, but there's not that I've seen. So
Play it once, and then assume that I understand.
you could even do it like once a week, and I'd be fine. But
Okay, yeah, I could do that one. Once a week. Play it once a week, I'll be fine. I usually went there to make rejuvenation.
I'm playing music.
oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't know how to invite me.
He should know how to invite you. We have taught him how to invite people. I think there's-
That doesn't mean he remembers.
I've made him do it every time since, so.
I'll have you. I missed last stream, so
There it is. The
We got
there you
to
are.
we finished the
Very
getting to
astute.
know you quest for the purple guys, and then
I'm on my way to pick up the green ones now.
he was just gonna join the purple ones. I'm like, don't you want to go try the other ones just in case? And
They're bloody perfect.
that's where we were last time.
Well, if we get a vote, I say Marauders because smashy.
If I get a vote, I say purple because purple. Look, you are annoying.
Yes, but Marauders are jocks, and you know what they say. We'll leave it at that.
No, I don't. What do they say?
It's inappropriate to say on stream.
Okay.
The hell? Oh, that's because it's not here. So I'm
Let's
dumb.
see. The Marauder quest is over this way.
Which one's the marauder? Is that the one the marauder?
I see it. Yeah, I got it. I
I
marked
think
it.
that one's the marauder.
I marked it. It's where my marker is.
I don't see a marker.
I'm the purple marker.
Greetings, traveler. You
Oh,
have
it's,
I got-
it's north of
got-
town?
I got purple today.
Fires of hope still burn
Should be in town.
Oh,
I
okay.
have taken on a daunting quest to bring aid to the needy.
I think it's in one of the buildings.
I am the one now in need of assistance.
Well, it's on the other side of this wall here.
Majestic
Unless
Space.
It's painful to
unless I marked the wrong place, which is
No,
entirely-
I see it. I see it now on my map.
Okay, yeah, it's in the bar.
The old man felt in Olcott, but the withered are
Lieutenant Tibbs.
had no choice but to run. He refuses
I think
to flee, and I'm
Asmo is
shaken
at the
to go
other
back.
one. The
Please
yellow
speak
one.
with him and get him to leave before he too
I can
becomes
go pick
lost.
that one up too.
You must convince him.
Is green Marauder?
Risking his soul for a
Green's the Marauders, yellow or orange is the Covenant.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Nice one doing Governor right now.
Remember, 3 characters.
Decades.
Remember, you don't
Nearly
have
a
no life.
century we worked this land, only to have it fall.
I
so
do.
fast.
I do. Well, no, I
Our
don't. But
family took refuge in town, but we have nothing.
I said I have 3 characters. I didn't say how often I played them.
Young Florina, this whole venture was her idea. Save your breath, stranger. I'm not leaving with nothing to show for it.
I've also
Don't
been to
care
the
about the coin, but the memories. If you help
syndicate
me reclaim
headquarters. It's really nice. Purple and crystally.
Yeah, we
I'll be
went
safe
there
enough
last stream.
right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we already,
well, it would send you there, wouldn't it?
we already did all the quests associated with it up to joining the syndicate.
Yeah, he was on the screen when I suggested that we do the other 2, just, you know,
If
for
you decide,
completionism's sake.
if you join one and decide you want to join another one, you can after like 60 days. So
Yeah, but
Only
may as well
60 days.
choose the one you want.
I'm saying if you know, I stutter a lot. You'll get used to it. It's a thing that I do.
It's alright. This is not my lifestyle. Shooting angry bolts of light at Asmo will not heal him.
You guys are gonna judge me. I almost missed the stream because I was playing ESO.
I mean, I judge you anyways.
Eh. I don't judge you too much for it. I tried to get into ESO, but it's... Actually, technically I've tried twice, and both times it just didn't land with me.
Hello, cow.
It's a very different sort of.
I think it's on sale right now.
Oh, it's always on sale for something.
Yeah, but I think it's like 75 or 80% off right now. I remember the Steam sale because I was looking at the Steam sale and I was like, hey, Persona 5 Royal is on sale. Hey, Matt, can I have Persona 5 Royal? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So I now have Persona 5 Royal. Which I'm surprised you guys have seen me in the past couple of days. I really like Persona 5.
Well, if I hadn't seen you, I would have been very depressed.
A lot of people do. It doesn't look like my thing. It's too cartoony.
I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna sound really weird coming from me, but you have to like anime to like the Persona 5 games, or the Persona games. And I don't really like anime, but I really like the Persona games, so I think I'm just weird.
I am
Actually,
standing
just
here
installed 4.
following like a random guy that is not the 2 of you.
I mean, I'm pretty obvious considering I'm wearing like an actual outfit.
Have you seen my outfit? Look at it.
Yes, but look, I got a cute little dress on.
Oh, I've got all kinds of cosmetics, but
Oh, this isn't cosmetics. This is just what I'm wearing.
oh, you found it in the game then?
I made it.
So you did find it in the game. You just made it.
Is that supposed to be a Witcher-style vampire, or what is it?
I don't know.
I forget what they're called, but
If you don't stop kicking me, you're going back on the floor.
there are downsides to immortality, and that's all I'm gonna say.
I can think of a million reasons why immortality like these people have sucks. And they have immortality, which is... In a sense, they're invulnerable. Yes, they can quote-unquote die, but they always come back.
These things are what happens when immortality goes wrong.
And I'll say.
I wouldn't want to live forever.
I wouldn't either. I don't think most people would want to. It sounds very miserable.
it'd be fun for a while. It's when it's not fun anymore that's the problem.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't think through the, well, yeah, I've done all this stuff, but what do I do now? Imagine being bored forever.
Yeah.
That's pretty much now, isn't it?
I'm playing with my friends. I am not bored.
Neither am I.
Does that give you guys a buff too?
What?
I
The
don't
giant
know.
ball.
I don't know.
I really wasn't. I
Yes.
really wasn't paying attention. I don't think. I don't
Yeah.
think so. But
Asmo, hold still.
Yeah.
You have a health regen buff?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It's brief, but it's there.
I'm gonna take
It's
down
like 5
Town
seconds.
Crest. I don't know Town Crest.
My guess would be it would be on a building. Or maybe there's a mark over here that says 1 that we should
I think it's
follow.
in a crate or somewhere. Oh no, it's
It's on the
over
building over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now we report back to the Covenant lady.
Apparently, I still need ears, but I don't
More
get
murder?
that here. Apparently. Well, apparently it's not here. Apparently it's
Oh,
somewhere
that's the other one.
else. Yeah.
That's for the Marauders.
Yeah. I didn't think it mattered where you got them from, though, but apparently it does.
It has to be specific ears.
Specific.
Okay, both of the weapons I use heal.
Yay!
Clearly, just me.
Well, now, I was having doubts, but here you are, just as you promised.
Ow.
Covenant initiative
There you go.
decades. Young, I'll be safe enough right here until you get back. I've dealt with the lost before.
Okay, she went in town.
Yes.
Oh shit. Bots in the chat, as always. Alright. Let's turn this bad boy in.
So you made it out of the farm with your soul intact? And I suppose you reclaimed the Olcott's keepsakes as well.
Music's not bad when people can actually play it. It's when they can't play that it sucks.
Perhaps I am not Covenant material. The Covenant is an order of Templars sworn to battle on Eternum to keep the spark of hope alive for all eternity. From what I've witnessed, you belong as one of us.
You can't say us if you just literally just admitted you're not cut out for it.
I strongly recommend that you visit the Covenant Enclave yourself. There is something inspiring caring about the place. Oh, in fact, if you don't mind, it would help me greatly if you could take a message to my brother there, Lithold.
Lithold.
Thank you. Lithold undoubtedly worries for my welfare, so please reassure him. I committed to helping the people here in Oxborough for my Covenant initiation, and there's more to be done. Hopefully, I'll see you both at the Enclave soon.
Okay, now I'm just confused. She just said she wasn't Covenant material, but she's talking as if she's still gonna try and be... Okay, I'm confused. So, am I to take from that she intends to become Covenant material? Or is that just a weird line that doesn't match up with the rest of it?
No idea.
She doesn't think she's good enough, but she's gonna try anyway, yeah.
Huh.
You should pick up the Marauder one while we're here. Right over here in the inn.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
God, the town is laggy.
There's a lot of people.
Yep.
What's all this now?
What's the
A
tavern?
bottle of wine?
I was just there. You'd think I'd know where it is.
Let's see what we have
It'll be marked on his map at least.
Level 28.
here. Save my bar and then some.
Okay.
I could even
Hey.
buy a nice little cottage with what's left over.
Slide on over, friend.
Lieutenant
Look
Tibbs.
Like one of them marauder types. Like adventure? Maybe a bit of a scrap, eh? How about weapons and riches? How'd you like a little tip from old Tibbs? Oh, I've got something perfect for a new arrival.
Alright, you've got my attention.
Ah, that's the spirit. Northwest's a fort filled with unbelievable wonders. Need odd things to get inside. Magic, you see. Ears from the soulless lost. A ring from a knight. Grab that lot from Lugdenham Fields and meet me there.
Okay. I like Tibbs. Alright, now, where to?
Well, do you want to go kill stuff for the Marauders or go further along the Covenant?
Let's see. Covenant requires us to go... Okay, not there. That's another one. Alright, so... Marauders wants us to go there. Okay.
Marauders is closer. Covenant is all the way at the southeastern portion of this map.
Yeah. Yes, we'll hit up Marauders and the main story quest that's over there as well first, and then we'll move our way down.
Just a moment. Well, go on. I'll catch up.
Alright. Making my way through the world. New
There we go.
world.
Just finishing up a side quest there.
Gotcha. Oh, I gotta pop open. I need to fuel me.
Wait. To the west. Understand why they didn't use one. And I'm glad they didn't, but sometimes the lack of minimap annoys me.
Yeah. They did it to encourage exploration, right?
Yeah, which I completely understand and I actually like it, but that doesn't mean it's not annoying sometimes.
Yeah. By the way, YouTube is trying to sabotage me. Because every time I open up YouTube now, it doesn't matter which of my channels I'm on. Like, if I'm on my gaming channel, it shows me WoW stuff related to Dragonflight. And if I'm on my 40k channel, it still shows me WoW stuff for Dragonflight.
Yeah.
It's pissing me off.
You may want to start telling it you're not interested.
But then I click on the videos.
You can do it by clicking on the 3 dots. Or the little down arrow. There's a way to do it without clicking on the videos.
Are you guys above me?
Yes.
Well, naturally.
Oh, I took the bottom path. And yes, I'm aware of the joke in there somewhere.
Well, there's a joke in every sentence. Don't believe me? You should meet Karn.
Especially when you're a pervert.
I'm mad that I didn't think of the Asmogan joke sooner.
That's
than
the thing.
did.
He comes up with like this shit like on the spot, and it's like no effort at all. I love him to death. Like his natural like ability to joke and come up with funny shit like that is terrifying. If you ask me, he should be a stand-up comedian with how just perfectly he nails it.
I'm good. I'm good. I was just leading them to you guys.
Uh-huh.
Remember this place?
Read.
Solemnly bow
Gilgamesh.
under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire.
In Amara. 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 Amara.
I have mastery points. I should use them.
Only if you want to. Alright, is that... Nope, still more stuff to do here.
Yeah, there's a whole lot. Well, not a whole lot to do here, but there's a whole quest line, yeah.
Begin the trial.
I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes.
Seem to have come
I
out in the wrong place.
On my bonded soul, to ease the
I'm trying to do a
world's
bit of
pain
shopping.
and to fulfill my sworn obligations, regardless of the price.
Shopping did you do?
Yep, better shave a lot.
Don't remember where to go. Lost my way.
What the fuck? Bad gamer, did you summon another horde?
I did not. That's the way it. That's the way it does. I'm still downstairs. I couldn't find my way up.
Have you maybe considered up the stairs?
I couldn't find the stairs.
Now the question is, do we go try and find Bad Gamer?
Oh, I found him. I found him. I found him. I'm here.
Oh wow, that was instantaneous.
That was anticlimactic. Oh, okay, that's
there
slightly
we
better.
go. Go down, you fat fuck. There we go.
Just let it hit me. I'm healing so much it can't kill me.
No conviction will keep you from me.
My God, she really is like my ex.
Hopefully with less of a baseball bat.
I still need to do this.
Hopefully.
I wasn't here when you guys did, so
My spirit to the firmament, that it rain down
I need
into
it
the
to
blessed
respawn.
earth and the depths of the waters to seal my oath for all time and for all those who would follow in my path.
Right. As we wrapped up the temple.
We need to wait for it to respawn for Bad Gamer.
Oh. Okay. Respawn, you demon. Respawn and die.
Don't kill him. It's his birthday.
Huh?
Don't kill him. It's his birthday.
wouldn't it be his birthday if every time you kill them they respawn? So that would be, every day.
Exactly.
What level do you...
Well,
Oh,
I
no.
apologize for being slow.
It's fine. I just wonder if it's going to respawn with we're up with us up here.
That's a good question. What quest step are you on for
For the main story quest, we're at Strength of a Soul.
this one?
For this one, this would be Marauder Initiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wants us to collect items from Lugdunum Fields, which is to our north. There he is.
It responded.
Good, I need to level my blunderbuss anyway. Ow. Hey.
Oh, finally decided you realized who was doing the most damage. Only because my gear is so much higher level because I'm so much higher level. I hit like a truck.
Horn
We're good.
tooted.
We're good. Sorry.
No worries. We have to go collect ears. Oh, I may die. Nope, okay, I'm good.
Let's see if I die. No, I didn't.
I made it. Yay.
We all did the same thing. We all jumped off.
I figured if I got low on health, you'd be down there, so I wasn't too worried.
Don't be too worried about it. You'll be fine.
Trial of the we just did that.
No.
Trial of the Old Warrior.
Trial of the Old Warrior.
Get out of here.
I went back up. Durr. You'd think I'd know how to find my way around in a circle, but apparently not.
Considering I'm lost too, don't feel too bad.
Stairs, so this way.
Oh, box.
There it is. There's the exit.
On the opposite end. Okay. Okay, ow! Stupid thing.
If you go back inside, go around the circle and come out to the top, we can exit to the north.
Yeah.
Or we can go out here and go around. Either way.
Pretty sure we can just go out here and go around.
You just don't want to get lost in the circle again.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Oh, you investigator, you uncovered my oh-so-secret motivation. Not to get lost.
Oh, look,
Ah.
it's your favorite person.
Grace O'Malley.
Oh, is your puppy whining about something?
No, she can't whine. Her voice or audio didn't play.
No, dog. We heard a dog in the background.
Oh. Yeah, my basset hound is begging for my mom. He's very codependent on her. And she's probably just out of reach of him, like in the bathroom or something. If he knows she's in the house and he can't directly have access to her, he'll whine and whine and whine until she, well, see him. And now if she's not
you never get to go to the bathroom by yourself.
she's not in the, if she's not in the house and he knows it, then he'll just chill out. Like, he just does what all basset hounds do, which is nothing. They're very lazy dogs. He just kind of chills out. But if she's here and she's in a room he can't get into, he loses his mind. Every time.
How big of troopy eyes does he have?
Very. Have you ever seen a basset hound puppy?
I actually have not.
They come out looking like they've seen like 80 plus years worth of shit.
They come out wrinkly. It's very, very strange.
Don't get me wrong, basset hound puppies are cute as shit, but they look like old men.
Seen bulldog.
Why doesn't each one have 2 ears?
Because
I stopped asking these questions.
Because RPG.
Why doesn't every Murloc have a spine?
Oh god, I hate Murlocs when he starts.
Yeah, some of those quests are just weird. It's like, hey, you gotta collect crocodile teeth. You kill a crocodile, has no teeth, and it just got done biting you and causing damage. Like, what, was it gumming me to death?
One more ear.
That poor bastard's getting chased down.
That poor bastard's level 60. He's fine.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was a smaller level like us.
Oh no, had it been a smaller level like us, I would have shot the healing bolt after him and chased him.
Lane Lunatic asks you, Jenny, if you wonder how it eats and breathes or other science facts.
I don't wonder how it eats or breathes. I wonder why the fuckers have 2 ears on their models and only 1 ear in the treasure chest. I'm not asking a lot.
I have all my ears and the ring. We're good.
Alrighty.
All my ears are accounted for.
Now we gotta talk to Tibbs. Which it looks like he's up there. Unless I'm wrong.
I think he's gone to the
Well, there's a quest mark for this quest right up here. So.
Oh yeah, this is the Marauder place thing.
No. We're just outside it.
Oh, that looks like a bag of ears to me. You can leave that there. Now, show us the ring. Oh, well done. You've got
Some of these
strong
lines are
stomach and
shitty.
bravado. I got an eye for
Not
it.
even cheesy shitty, just really shitty lines.
Yeah, some of them.
Oh, that looks like a bag of ears to me. It's like, what?
Congratulations! You have identified a bag of ears, which is what you sent me to get.
Yeah. Oof, the writing in this game. Oof.
Tibbs. Again.
Oh wow, they even have like a symbol of their faction right in the center here. Oh, fancy.
Yeah, they all do.
I didn't see a syndicate have one. I just saw them have crystals everywhere. Let's talk about the tabards.
No, I think there was one. It was just on the floor in the upper region. Rather than just like out in the middle of the courtyard.
Might have missed it. So it looks like, just looking at the map, and I'm assuming this is the entire map, right? Like, there's nothing more to Eternum than this.
For the moment, they add to it, but yeah, for the moment, this is it.
Okay. So it's looking like the cult people control most of it, and the second biggest faction is Marauders.
Yeah, but that really only matters for the PvP.
And well, I do want to try out the PvP.
Not really. You can do the PvE stuff, and it counts for it too.
I mean, you can wander around in a town that isn't owned by your faction. And do pretty much everything in that town regardless of which faction you are.
Yeah, but it'll still count for your faction stuff. Like the faction vendors, even the PvE stuff will count for it. So
yes, I know, but it doesn't matter who owns the town. You can still use the town, which is
yeah. I figured that was obvious. I'm sorry.
in some games it isn't how that goes.
He has a unique notion of what constitutes honor. But he's a sharp fighter, keeps his enemies off guard. Individual freedom is as important to a marauder as honor and glory.
The only restriction right now that I know of is
seeking glory.
you have to join a company within the faction you choose.
If you have the spine to stand
And I
with us,
don't even think that's going to be
you may
permanent. I
learn
think they're doing
to
away
know
with it.
yourself, both your potential and your limitations. Tibbs is your guide for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Where'd Asmo go?
Kind of reminded of Conan a little bit with the aesthetic of this place.
He was talking to Marauder leader chick.
Yep.
Putting it online?
Oh, the lady over there?
Yeah.
The one who makes me think that she's wandered in from the Borderlands series.
Don't give me that look. This
Yes?
place is full
Question
I think
of
it's the
wonders.
mask.
Ah, don't be like that. Had to put you to a little look. I like you, mate. And I know.
You know, I've
Mr.
never
Dyer has
played
cooked
Borderlands.
for
It
new
just
recruits.
annoys me because everybody always references it. It's like, pick another game.
Little warm up, huh? Better loot than lugging them to.
All you have to do is see the splash art. It's
Say
just the mask.
ears
It makes
one
me
more
think of
time. Okay, to be fair, that's kind of funny. It's like, say ears one more time.
Oh, no. Though it is lost again. Pirates round here, always a pain in our side. Tracked some of them down yesterday.
Pretty straightforward mission so far from the Marauders. Hey, go kill shit. Say no more.
Yeah. Like I said, they're very smashy.
Very upfront.
I kill Thing, Thing die. Me. The thing is I was hoping the factions would have like a little bit more identity to them. The Syndicate are kind of just edgy. I hate to put it this way, but they're pretty much just edgy teenagers.
Pretty much. They remind me a bit of the theater nerds.
I'm so dark and complicated, man. Like, that's the Syndicate so far. The Marauders are just, oh, smash thing that annoy me. It could die. It's like, okay. And I'm worried that when we get to the Covenant folks, it's just gonna turn into, well, I see that going one of two ways. One, it's like the crazy, like, Bible Christian people that you see at, like, schools and shit. That are, like, super duper... Basically Jehovah's Witnesses. Like, have you heard of our Lord and Savior?
They stopped visiting me.
Oh, mine did too as well after I threw a firecracker out of the mail slot and said, "Hail Satan."
Oh, I took a different tact. I am very much not a Christian. So, but I'd stand there and I'd let them do their spiel because, you know.
I am a Christian, but I find it hilarious.
But then I'd make them listen to me for like an hour and a half, and they got sick of it.
I've had people in my life deal with the, and it's always the, I want to say Seventh Day. Regardless, it's the
Seventh-day Adventists.
One of the two knock on the door ones. And the two different ways was one of the people had just brought home a deer. It was hunting season, and they were in the backyard cleaning the deer, i.e., covered in goddamn blood. And they saw him come. They saw the door-to-door people coming up the road. And one of them ran out, holding a battle axe, and shouted, "Can't talk now, we're sacrificing the baby!" And slammed the door.
I like that.
Keep in mind, he's in, like, jean shorts, and apparently he'd grabbed a weapon of some sort, a battle axe or something, because he was SCA. And the other had his roommate pretend to just come out of the shower in a towel, and sat there, the two men, on the couch, with the person who'd come over to talk to them, in towels, and nothing else, pretending to be partners. They were just roommates, but honestly, both of those groups have never seen the people who knock on the door again. It might have been Mormons.
Yeah, they stop visiting you when it becomes obvious that you're not of their ideology.
Their cultish denomination.
The last ones who came to our house, it was just like, no, thank you. We're not interested. But at one point I got into a conversation about whether or not anarchy was a viable method of religion. And the person's like, anarchy's a religion! I'm like, no, it's not, but okay. Because I said I was an anarchist.
The thing is with those people, one of the things I always like pointing out to atheists is that they are actually religious, and they're like, "No, we're not. We don't believe in any god." It's like, yeah, but then you get really fervent about your non-belief.
I wouldn't say so much religious as fanatic.
That's the same thing. Fanaticism invariably
Not really,
is,
because
it does. It absolutely does. It directly connects to it. When you fervently invest in something, whether it's investing in the non-application of something like religion, if you're so fervent about it that you get angry when people counteract you, is that any different than a Christian getting mad when they're told God isn't real? I don't think so. I think the reality is a lot of people just can't help but get like super invested in like an identity like that. If you're a Christian, you get a Christian or Islamic or Jewish, you get super invested in that, and then you get pissed when people counteract it. And if you're an atheist, it's the same exact deal. You're anti-religion, you don't like, practicing a faith, and if people tell you or advocate to you that you have to, you get pissed. It's the same exact thing.
We're humans. We like our systems, is what it is.
Yeah.
Personally, I believe that I'm an apathetic agnostic. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I think the only people who are actually like truly out of that system are nihilists, also known as fatalists. It's not even really necessarily because even then you can make an argument that they believe in nothing very fervently, which is kind of ironic, but very funny to get into that argument.
Believe in death.
We believe in death and the destruction of the world. It's like, yes, but you believe in that. Fuck.
Mom used to say that she would believe in any god that showed up to dinner.
That's not a bad policy.
Oh yeah, corruption.
I still haven't got my Azoth staff. I know I'm supposed to get one at some point.
You get that in the main quest. I think you're pretty close to it. I'm a few steps behind you.
Okay, so... Oh, I know how to get in here.
So do I.
And the answer is not mountain... The answer is not mountain climbing. There's actually stairs over here.
Everything is solved with mountain climbing.
Yeah, there's a path over here.
There's actually stairs over here.
Well, if you want
I
to
was
go the
looking for
easy
goats
way,
over here.
go.
If I got extra XP for climbing, I'd do it, but I don't. So. Here I am trying to slow down so he doesn't get behind and he's ahead of me. Wouldn't that figure?
Well, yeah, he climbed over the thing. It's entirely possible to climb over the thing. That's how I got in here the first time.
Oh, I know it is. I'm just saying you don't get anything extra for doing it.
You get into places you... From angles you weren't maybe supposed to get to them from. I used to have an entire series of pictures from MMOs with the places I should have been from my mountain climbing adventures.
You like the blunderbuss, don't you?
Well, no, not really, but I have to use it.
Why?
Because it shares the same stats as the big sword.
You don't have to do that.
You have to use it.
Yeah, you don't have to min-max. I just like to.
Did you just say that with a straight face?
Yes.
In an RPG?
Yes.
Who are you?
Someone who knows that it's not necessarily fun to play the things that make sense.
You play these games for fun?
Oh, I'm trying to hit the damn thing and I need to press the button.
Fun Monka-esque.
Okay. I know WoW has ground the concept of fun out of you, but yes, that is still a thing in games.
Very few games, unfortunately.
It really depends on what you're into. Most
Bacon,
people,
you ever tried out RuneScape?
No, I have not actually.
not in years.
Not in years, but I did play the RuneScape.
I've tried
One more-
Albion Online, which is very similar, but
Need one more banner.
I like Albion, but Albion I have a hard time like playing regularly. I think my big problem with that game is that all the activities you do in the game are kind of superfluous. Because pretty much everything in the game is done with money. And there are two ways to make money. Craft and sell shit. Or just buy it right from their store. For real world money.
And that's what makes OSRS really good is, yeah, you can craft stuff with smithing, leather making, and fletching. But you can also just go and kill stuff and sell the supplies directly. That's good money.
Oh, I forgot about you.
That and their whole concept of what they call a clue scroll, which is their little treasure maps.
You know you didn't have to follow me, dear.
Plunder the Horde too. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not following
you
you,
were.
you're following me.
Well, no, I was following him so that he got all aggro, but you know.
I thought you were staying with Asmogan.
I interrupted
all
them
right.
by the first
Asmo's
sentence with, "Sorry, I'm an atheist. I've not had a Jehovah's Witness at my door since." Wow, those Jehovah's Witnesses are way better than ones I dealt with. That is not. If anything, that encourages them. When I don't like my typical tip when people ask for Jehovah's Witnesses is, don't tell them you're an atheist.
Still need a banner that I'm missing.
They'll be
it's right
offended
over
that
here.
you're an atheist, but in their crazy heads, that means it's even more important to convert you. No, you
the
don't.
problem I have with
Oh, go ahead.
I
the
see
problem I
it
have
over
with
there.
Jehovah's Witnesses is they believe in predestination. Don't they believe in predestination anyway? And only like 250,000 people will be saved. And so,
Yeah, but they keep pushing that number. And pushing that number.
Jehovah's Witnesses are basically they're the nihilists of the Christian denominations. They are very much a cult. Like they believe they're not allowed to like have any relations outside of the cult. And yeah, you'll never hear a Jehovah's Witness call themselves a cult, but let me tell you, it's a cult. I've looked into it. I know what they believe in to a T, and it's psycho. Like
It's definitely a cult.
the only thing stupider than their kind of craziness is Scientology. Like, that's the only other thing I can think of that's.
I can one up both of those.
You can
The
one up
cult that is-
Scientology? Do you know what Scientologists believe?
Oh, I know what
Yes.
they believe. But I can still one up them with a single organization. If you can even call them that, is the Westboro Baptist congregation.
They're dying out though.
Yeah, they've been dying
Yeah.
out for a long time.
They started
His father
dying
died.
when Fred Phelps died. Yeah.
I will agree, Scientology is up to the point where you have to get like actual friggin' lawyers to get people out of the cult.
Alright.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean, Lightning, but okay.
Like it says, alright, I'm gonna go and do stuff in FF14. Let me know when you pick a faction. I'll go join them when I get myself. Okay. Yeah, we're still making our way through the Marauders. Then we gotta do Covenant. And then I'll make my
Yeah, he
decision.
messaged me something similar, but
Oh, okay. Whee! Whee!
are we having fun jumping off of mountains?
I mean, you take like no fall damage in this game, so.
God, I came to this one from Guild Wars, and you don't jump off of a small hill in Guild Wars without expecting to die. Like, this fall right here from this to the rocks down there would be fatal in some parts of Guild Wars.
I believe it. Unfortunately.
Which is why I almost always on my ranger had the soft ground perk, even though I had to use a particular weapon to get it, because it would keep me from dying. Because I like to jump off of things.
I tried Guild Wars. It's not good enough structure for me.
I tried Guild
It
Wars,
is-
but I didn't put enough time into it to say whether or not I'd write it off.
It is a good game if you like to just wander. If you don't want to be focused on a main story quest that makes any sense at all, because honestly the main story quest in Guild Wars makes zero fucking sense. If you just want to wander and smash things with a stick, it's a great game.
For me, I like having a quest structure. Like, I like there to be a narrative to what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's me.
You probably wouldn't enjoy Guild Wars in the long term in that case.
Yeah. I'm well aware that that's a big element of that game, is it doesn't have that typical structure. And I know a lot of people like it, and I'm not docking that. Like, if you like that style of, I guess, just really open play, that's perfectly good. And I like open play. It's just, I also like there to be a general narrative that I can follow when I get tired of just wandering around aimlessly.
And there are story sections, but their monetization it's kind of really frustrating because if you don't play every month, at least for a certain amount of time every month, you don't get that story section for free, so you have to go back and buy it with actual money. And you can buy entire sections of the game's story, but you have to buy sections of the story. I fell behind because I was looting plants. You guys left me.
Sorry.
Alright. I can't walk past the plants.
Hmm.
My harvesting is almost 100.
Yeah, you get lost doing simple stuff in this game. You really do.
Yeah.
Which is why Guild Wars works for me. I can just wander around and do whatever. There's no, like, you have to go here, do this, go there, do that. But I'm well aware that that kind of game does not work for everybody. So,
Yeah, I wasn't saying there was a problem with it specifically. It's just not my thing. Why is killing giving me Aesop? I didn't get a weapon with that particular perk.
I think that's just what happens now.
Man.
Because you can craft weapons that do give you Aesop on kills and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
I have a sickle that gives me Azoth when I gather.
Yeah. I had a whole gathering set that did that. One of my friends gave it to me.
Ooh, that was not good.
Okay.
Yep. I didn't jump off the cliff looking for a plant, I swear.
No, not at all.
Those bombs ain't the only things with
I mean, sad thing is it's a shock bulb, so it's not even a plant I need.
Go talk to Gladiator Strudaya and show the marauders what you've got.
I'm not paying near enough attention to the gathering stuff.
I can always sell the materials later.
I'll come back in and do all the gathering stuff later.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna go see about helping the dog. Thank you.
I forgot. I'm out of my free respects. It sucks.
Where?
Wah, 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 wah.
Not terribly expensive to respec.
I think it gets more expensive the higher you get, but I'm not sure about that.
Smigs. An interesting name.
You have the broken bones and busted bulwark.
He hasn't talked to her yet, but yeah.
I'm coming to talk to her.
Good. Stand before me. When the Varangians have begun to take some of our
Varangians. Alright, broken bones and blasted bulwarks. Where's that take us?
Not far away, actually.
Like, just outside the door.
The place where we kill the things.
Place where we kill the things. And the stuff. And the things!
And you blow some stuff up, I think, but I might be wrong about that.
Stuff and things and stuff and things and stuff and things.
Things, stuff, more stuff. Things and stuff, stuff and things.
That.
And sometimes stuffed things.
Hmm?
Are you trying to climb a wall that's too high for you?
Yes. Damn it. Damn you unclimbable surface. What did I ever do to you?
I just had Voltaire go through my head. Thanks for that.
What? Voltaire?
Yeah.
You're welcome?
What did I ever do to you? One of the song lyrics.
I don't know. If it made you think of him, such a common line. Must be a good song.
You have no idea who I'm talking about, do you?
Nope.
People you think is popular but aren't. Okay, that's a new one.
Alright. Side quest.
Who are you?
Gimme.
A mercenary, are you?
Thank you.
Conveniently, it's a side quest to go in here and murder some dudes.
Oh yeah.
I think it was actually you that said it, but they tend to group the quests together in areas.
They do tend to. It's very convenient.
Not always, but a lot of the time.
By the way, am I the only one who finds it annoying when games like this make it so all the enemies you fight are non-human enemies? Effectively. Because the Lost are basically undead.
But these are dudes in armor.
Are they? I thought they were just more lost.
Well, maybe they're lost in armor, but they're in armor.
No, these are human. They're not dead.
Oh, finally. These are the first actual humans we fought. Well,
They're not dead yet.
Not actual humans, but you know, human
They're
NPCs.
dead now. We're killing them.
So, Ulfar the Vol.
Ah! I'm being shot at. What am I being shot at by?
A dude with a gun.
I think it was an arrow, but well played.
A dude with a ranged weapon.
Oh, ha ha ha.
You have been defeated by the gloriousness that is myself.
And it was an arrow. Ha ha.
Sir Ulfar, I gift you with orders and tidings of glory grim. You are hereby tasked to take Stone-Ridge Keep at all costs, establish a base to stage further campaigns. Sir Rav is to remain at the beach camp to coordinate the arrivals of new forces. He's the key to this entire initiative, though only he is entrusted with the finer points of this. I'll arrive shortly. I expect a well-garrisoned keep waiting. Failure is the only sin, and I will be your most devoted confessor on some soon morrow. We are the Verikulaki. Fuck that. Varikulaki. We are his fists.
We are the fuck that.
For the glory of Is Novgorod. That looks like it is a generated name from some douchebag who just smashed his face against the keyboard. Is Novgorod. Is Novgorod.
Really?
The way
Remind me to eat when I'm not dying.
Alright. Are you not
the
dying
way
yet?
you were reading that,
The way I was reading it, yeah.
Okay, I ate. We're good.
Hello?
Holy God! Did I just heal you for like 1,000 damage?
Think so.
Holy fuck! When did I get to be a good healer?
Always?
I used to be healing for like 20.
Yeah, well, you're higher now, and you know, stronger.
Yeah, but hang on. Yeah, I'm healing for 918. Oh, okay then.
Oakley dokley, neighbor, you knows.
All right, there's a thing up there that I can't seem to get to because I can't find the stairs. There they are.
It's over here.
Sizzling and bobbing.
oh boy, let's see what he's talking about.
So, Alda, you were saying something before?
Yeah, like the way you were reading that, and just the way you were reading that and how you're reading it, in the dialogue in general, the first thing that popped in my head is we are the Black Monks.
The Black Monks.
It's from a really, really old RPG.
What's the name of the RPG?
It is from Stronghold, which is from 2001.
Oh, I'm aware of that. Yeah, I never played that, but I did have to do some voice work where the person who hired me wanted me to mimic the way some of the characters talked in that. So I've actually done voice work in relation to Stronghold before.
Oh, okay, nice, that's cool.
Yep. Don't be too impressed. My voice work portfolio, if you will, is very short. Unfortunately. Not due to lack of trying. Actually, you know, I gotta say, like, two things that I wouldn't say I'm, like, super confident in, but at the very least, I think I'm not halfway decently bad at. You know, I could do it notably good, is voice acting and 3D modeling. But both confidences took a hit because the only work I've gotten for voice acting was from one guy who I met not in the context of voice acting work, just in relation to us both working on indie projects. And he only begrudgingly asked me to do a voice after he couldn't get anyone else to do it. And then when I did it, he hasn't asked me to do another voice since. Which was the voice I was talking about. Which is like, okay. And my 3D modeling confidence took a hit as well, because I was hired by another content creator who sells STLs and minis to design something. And granted, in his defense, I did take a very long time to get it done. Because it was when I was working for the kitchen. And I barely could stand, let alone sit up and work a model outside of weekends. So it took me a very long time to get it done. But even with that, when I finally did get it done, I handed it in, gave it to him, and I said, hey, free revisions. If you need anything fixed at all, send it my way. He went, oh yeah, totally. Never heard from him again. And I've
Which
never...
means he didn't need any revisions?
No, because he was selling them on his Patreon, and I checked his Patreon, and he never put them up for sale. So the thing is, throughout the process, I talked to him. I said, hey, is it looking how you want it to? He went, yeah, it looks fine. Okay.
I don't have a problem.
I don't know, like I said, it took a confidence dip.
I could find him and bite him. I might be rabid.
I think that's a bit much.
You'll never know.
I do wish that if he was not satisfied with the work, he would have told me that. It's like, hey, you know, man, I thought you were gonna be able to do this, but you really didn't lead up to my standards. You know, then I could have talked to him about it. I could have been like, oh, okay, what did I do wrong? See if I can fix it. I mean, like I said, free revisions. And even after my revisions, it still doesn't look how you want it to, then we'll just, you know, I'll just refund it. But he didn't even let me do that. He just cut off contact about it.
Maybe Jenny's right. Maybe he didn't need fixes. So.
He bought it off me so he could sell the STL.
Okay, and I'm gonna say that sounds like a him problem. One of those things, as long as he paid you for it.
I mean, he did, and he paid me way more than what I pitched to him to pay me, and I appreciate that, but that makes it even feel even worse. It's like, if he wasn't satisfied with the work, he overpaid.
I think you're overthinking it.
I might be. I mean, I tend to do that, but again,
It could be he was, but maybe someone was just a little better and he thought you deserved the money for what you did.
Well, he prepaid me.
Oh.
Which I don't
Yeah,
I don't like
overthinking it.
I don't like it when people do that as it is, because for me, I'm like, you shouldn't pay for something until it's what you know, until you've seen the final product. But he prepaid me, which I appreciated, but at the same time, it's... Yeah.
You probably pre-ordered Dragonflight.
Ow, my neck. Wait, is that a quest marker? What is that? Ever been mauled? Oh, that is.
It's to kill a bear. Let's go kill a bear. It's only like 90 meters away.
Let's go kill a bear.
There's 12 naked rogue marauders in Belmont, Olda, all called Weeaboo Police.
Never go to Belmont. Ever.
You'll catch something.
Like STDs.
Oh, I don't RP. What I catch most of the time is a headache because Olda Shout Chat is very, yeah.
Wow.
Everyone always says that Linza is a place where you catch something, but no, for Belmont it's Olda. There's like it seems like 1,000 people in the quicksand.
See, that makes me happy because I like Old Dog better.
I like Limza better.
That's my home.
Limza's my home. Outside of Ishgard, anyway. Ishgard is like actually like my home.
Yet you don't have...
Did you already kill the bear without me?
No, there's no bear.
Okay, somebody must have already killed it.
Yeah.
And yet you don't even have an apartment in Ishgard?
I don't have an apartment anywhere.
You should have an apartment in Ishgard.
Apartments are easy to get. You should get one.
Yeah, they're like 500,000. And if you're gonna say you don't have the money, I will fix that the next time I'm on. I routinely carry more than that as pocket change.
How much is it?
500,000.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Next time I'm on, remind me to give you $1 million.
In the queue.
No.
Hey, dude, I've given you. You're worth more than $1 million, Gil.
The first day I joined the game, and this was like 8 years ago, somebody just came up to me and gave me 10 million gil.
Yep.
Just handed it to me.
It's more efficient for me to get the mounts from the Ishgardian Restoration to just make the 1 million gil that they're worth.
That sounds like something I should do one day. Just do a couple of days of just doing Ishgard restoration and get those mounts to sell.
You can still do that even though it's done?
Yeah.
What am I
Yeah.
talking about? Of course you can. It's Final Fantasy. Never mind, I'm stupid.
There's only one thing that you can't actually do anymore. And it got
What is that?
repurposed. Original diadem.
Oh,
That's
that's because there was something wrong with it, I thought. But
There was something wrong with it. I don't know what. They couldn't fix it, so they changed it to the gathering place for the Ishgard restoration.
oh, this bear is taking forever.
Yep. Take a load off.
I can't do that on stream.
Not without getting in trouble, anyway.
I'm not worried about getting in trouble. I'll get him in trouble.
a lamp
Don't-
post
don't pull-
appreciator and a weave artist.
Don't pull a dark side, Phil. Challenges you to wrestle a bear. But there's no bear.
Bill's the bear.
Wait, how do you conduct music?
You have to have instruments. You make them.
I'm pretty sure I have them.
Oh, cool. I have some premium emotes, apparently.
Yeah. You have to have instruments and you equip them, and then there's a hotkey in it.
And apparently you can level up your skill. Okay, well, apparently the bear doesn't actually exist, so...
I just equipped. Okay, so I guess we'll come back later? I don't know, why is it taking so long to respawn?
Some of them do, not all of them, but some of them are fairly fast, but some of them are very slow. It's usually bears. Except the fucking Hortus bears. I hate those things. I hate them. Hate them so much.
We hate them.
And they always attack you in like pairs too.
Oh, my blunderbuss leveled up. I didn't realize. Actually, I want to respect that anyway.
Jeez, that bear is taking forever. I figured when you walked away, it'd be like, I'm here.
There you go. I respect my blunderbuss with explosive stuff because it seems like both trees of it kind of suck, but I think the explosives were even slightly better.
The explosives are better. The only thing I don't like about them is the bounce.
Wait, there's a bear right there.
What is it? The bear that we need?
Yes, it's got the
Apparently
quest
it is.
icon.
Okay, there it is. Alright, you two can have the skins.
Give me that skin, boy.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Damn it.
I was gonna go for the bigger one, and somebody beat me to it.
Yeah.
It wasn't us, it was her.
Yes.
Yeah, I realized that once I actually looked at who it was. I thought it was you, Jenny.
No, I was happily skinning the wolf.
Then I was like, oh, that's not her.
And I was skinning the bear.
Yes, it's too pale and not wearing enough blue. I looked at the price to dye clothes, and it's ridiculous considering how fast I'm going to replace this outfit.
Let's turn in this quest to Mr. Felix.
Ah, you've done it! I'm just an enthusiast.
How many quests? Oh, he's got another one he wants to.
There's too much about
Yep.
appearances. But Eternum's full of all sorts. Go tell him you defeated a bear. We'll make sure everyone in Oxborough knows.
Come here, sheep. I have quest to kill you. Thank you for dying. Much appreciated. Alright,
Apparently I didn't finish Tenacious Rose either. I'll have to go back and do that later.
Alright, now where to? I guess we go back to the Marauders. What a simple array of instructions! Do 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 do.
Oh, it's not that you didn't finish Tenacious Rose, possibly it's that you have to go somewhere else to finish it.
This isn't. Porta Maria War Camp and confront the.
Yeah, so it's in a different place.
Oh, okay.
Treasure,
Where read I missed?
power, all things you could offer if you would join us.
Damn, this woman is sending me some mixed signals. First she says she wants me dead, then she says she's stalking me, and now she's like, you know, you could join us. It's like, make up your mind. Do you want me dead or you want me to join you?
I know I can trust you in battle. Your little addendum to your mission was noted. The syndicate. This is good to hear.
Okay, that's the accept quest.
Yeah.
So don't grab that one.
Don't grab that one.
I didn't grab it.
I don't.
Alright.
I think so anyway. I don't want to accidentally accept it and then so I'm not even gonna risk it.
Alright. So now that means we must continue on with that's a
All the way to
syndicate
the
one,
Covenant Shrine,
which is all
which
the
we can
way
just
down.
fast travel to.
Where?
It's all the way in the bottom south east corner of this map.
Oh, east.
And I think she activated the fast travel point for us.
Oh, east.
Wait,
Either
where?
that or I had randomly.
I don't see it.
Oh, there it is.
The map has like a little dip in it. It's down the bottom.
There it
on
goes. I
the
see it.
Right side.
On my way. Teleport me to the future.
I don't see it.
Okay. You see the city, Everfall?
I do now.
You see how the map is like tipped down? It's at the very bottom point of this section of the map. It occurs to me I could just do this.
Yeah, that might help. Because I don't see it.
Actually, I finally realized what these symbols are actually reminding me of. So you know Pokemon, right?
Oh God, you can stop right there.
You know the gym
Sorry.
badges, right? You know the gym
That
badges,
came out
right?
of nowhere.
You know the gym badges, right? Just look at these and tell me they don't remind you of the gym badges. Each of the symbols for these factions looks like a goddamn gym badge from Pokemon.
I ported to the city because I don't have a fast travel, but
Alright. Oh wow, it's just a straight up church in here. Okay. Lethold.
Please, good visitor.
I've got to make it to the
Have you come from Oxborough?
shiny thing.
Dear sister Florine. That's... If you have come with hopeful dreams of enlisting with the Covenant yourself, it's only fair you know what you're getting into. A wraith stalks the lands, and some initiates gave in to fear, and are now in even greater peril. Their cowardice has very likely led them to a dark fate, though it is
The thing for that bear was in the city, by the way.
Yeah, I
It
know.
appears that in their mad flight, they saw
I'm just trying to be helpful.
I appreciate it.
which has now become disturbingly quiet. Now there's courage.
Yeah, I think I annoyed Jenny the other day telling her about all the things that houses were for.
Believes the initiates
No, you didn't annoy
engaged
me.
in
I didn't tell you to fuck off.
heretical Templar Damiano.
No,
went
but you're
after
nice. So.
But he has not returned. So go there and
You think
No.
I'm too nice to tell you to fuck off?
You're nice to people you like, anyway.
I'm nicer to people I like.
Gotta be technical with these things.
Yes.
Alright, so this side quest. No, that's skill progression. Where's this one leading us? Oh, there it is. Oh, just north of us. So wait, why
Yeah.
are so
I don't
many
know.
people on this server part of
Son of a
this
bitch.
faction?
Well, I'm not sure why specifically this faction, but people tend to join the faction that is most dominant.
Bandwagoning.
Yeah.
I do that in some games, but generally I try and avoid it.
I don't do it. I don't do it for this game, but I don't usually join the Covenant. And I don't usually.
Excuse me, cat.
And I don't usually join the one that's got the least territory.
The only other time I've played, I just joined the purple one because everyone else in my group joined the purple one.
And it's purple.
No, it was literally that everyone else decided to join the purple one, so I was like, okay, I'll just join the purple one.
Well, yeah, I will join it if it's where all my friends are. Which is why I was asking yesterday what faction he joined, because I was gonna join it, but
I haven't joined one
Yeah,
yet.
we haven't gotten there yet. Did I lose Asmo?
oh, I was completely wrong. By the way, I did have this fast travel point.
Yeah, I think she activates it because it's part of the quest. It's optional for the quest.
That's entirely possible.
Because I know I hadn't wandered down this far yet, because I would remember the dark spooky woods.
Die, Crypt Keeper.
I also remember or realize why I started healing for so much. I went in respect and dropped all my points into focus.
That ought to do her.
Yep.
Yes, that does help. Yes.
Well, most of my points. Like, 2/3 of my points went into focus and the other third went into constitution.
Things in this area have orange names for me, so I'm a bit underleveled.
Just a wee bit. But you'll be fine. Don't you worry now.
Trying to run to you without running into things now.
Just run straight to me. I'll kill anything you manage to acquire.
I had a friend who insisted on dragging me through an area that I was like 7 levels too low for, and it's like, I hate you.
I hate you, and I hate you. Hey, look, it's a puma. You're making that up. Wait, no, it was a walrus. It looks like a walrus. You're making that up. No, I'm serious. It's a real animal. Like,
Yeah, walruses are real.
Shaq.
It's not a conspiracy.
All right.
One of
What's
my
that?
favorite t-shirts says "Save the Chubby Unicorns" and has a picture of a rhino on it.
I like
Rhino.
that. That's good. I like it.
Chubby unicorn.
Ah!
Hey, Simmons. What's that thing in the desert, Mexico? Drinks goat's blood. Chupacabra, sir. Yeah. Griff, chupa thingy. Does it look like a chupa thingy?
Stupid thingy.
Hope you guys get what I'm referencing.
Nope.
Red versus blue.
I am very slowly killing this lodestone.
I haven't watched that in years.
How do you forget the most quotable elements, though?
Hang on, I'll join you as soon as I finish collecting this lodestone.
Oh, this stuff's level 19. It's good. No worries, I won't die.
Nah. I'm absorbing most of the abuse. And delivering it in good quantity.
Oh, lodestone is level 75 together. That explains why it's taking a bit.
And she's dead. Well, I'll be.
Monkey's uncle?
Yeah. Monkey's uncle. Alright. Gotta kill one more thing. And
Sorry, I'll be there in just a second. There was stuff I had to gather.
why are you so slow? Hurry up! My God.
I have so much loot.
Well, like many of us, she gets distracted by the gathering.
Yes.
I
Quite
have
relatable.
shiny objects now. I also like that in certain parts of this area, for all the sheep you kill, you can actually pick up, like, bullets. It's weird,
Supply,
but it's useful. Here. There. There's my dudes.
None shall survive. Right. Saying to explore the evidence. What evidence?
The readable things, the journal entries.
But I read them.
There's more. It looks like there's some over there.
There's like 3 of them.
Over here.
On my way.
I got 2 of them. I can't find the 3rd one.
I see the 3rd one. I don't see any other markers.
Don't make me heal you to death, dude. I will.
Alright, that was already red, so where's the 3rd?
Yeah, leveled up. 29.
There's a grimoire right here where I'm standing that you can pick up.
Hold on. Oh, not you.
I need to kill 2 more dudes.
And no, that wasn't it. Because still saying. Hold on.
Lord Tenno. Someone's been playing too much Warframe.
Is there such a thing as too much?
I haven't played
mean,
any
Volruna-
Warframe in forever.
Volruna gets released tomorrow.
What is it?
The new Wolframe.
Yeah, I don't take this wrong way, but I haven't played Warframe in like a year.
Okay, my Covenant quest is done, so.
I
The
signed
newest-
in to get the last new Warframe for free, like, months ago. It kind of reminds me of Pantheon from League of Legends. Spear and shield kind of thing. I need one more corrupted dude.
No problem.
Yeah, the newest Warframe has 4 different passives you can choose from at the very beginning of a mission. And one of them is complete immunity to debuffs or status effects.
That
It is broken.
Just a bit. The other one is every an extra life every time you die with like a minute cooldown.
Yeah, see, but the first thing I do when I put together a Warframe to level it up is put on my max level enhanced vigor. That gives me like 600% health. I can put quite a bit of health on a Warframe.
There was some controversy with this one too. Well, I say controversy, like more like a vocal minority was mad that she wasn't male.
They typically do male, female, and the last one was male, so they had to make this one female.
Right. It's just the furries that were mad that they didn't get a male Warframe that they can make art of.
I'm so traumatized for them.
I mean, I've seen some artwork of Oberyn that they gender flopped Oberyn in a lot of artwork I've seen. So that shouldn't stop them on this one if they really want to.
It won't. I mean, there was a whole... I can't think of any way to put this other than bitch fest that someone at one point called Equinox transgendered.
What?
Someone said that Equinox was transgendered, which I kind of can understand because it flips from a male frame to a female frame.
But they're twin, they're brother and sister frames in one body.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're twins.
And this person was like freaking the fuck out about it, and it causes like little tiny minor uproar. And for me, it's like, you have way too much free time if this is what you're worried about.
They're probably on Twitter a lot.
So you should sign in during June in Warframe and pick up the Pride palette for like a credit, I think it is. Partially because it's essentially a free palette, and otherwise because it's got a really nice red in it.
I already have so many palettes that have all the reds I could need, so...
It's also that it's just like essentially a free palette.
You never know. Some shades of red and blues and whatever might look better on certain material. Oh, speaking of that, they have this new skins called Void Skins. You can actually change the material itself. Like, do you want fabric or do you want metallic? Do you want polyfiber or do you want rubber?
Interesting. I have spent too much money on Warframe as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of, the Baruch is the new prime. Or coming out anyway.
I actually kind of like Baruch. I'm kind of a minority
He's really
in that.
good now. No, they buffed him. He's really good now. Like, he's the only frame whose unique weapon is I forget what exalted weapon isn't outclassed by other normal weapons.
He isn't the only one, because Valkyrs will never fall behind because it is both a weapon and an ability.
Hey, that.
Yeah, everyone else, like, Wukong's is outclassed. Excalibur's exalted weapon is outclassed.
Tanya's is kind of iffy because she can only use one of them during her little form.
Would this be a bad time to mention, Jenny, that you got mad at us when you were talking about God of War the other day, but now we're talking about Warframe and you don't have a problem with it?
It wasn't God of War. It was that he kept talking about it after someone asked him to stop. Would you like me to stop?
No, go ahead. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah, it wasn't the topic of conversation. It was the fact that we got off topic in conversation and was asked to stop and continued on.
That was because I did not hear the asking to stop.
Let's see, where are we going? Lumen's words. Talk to Morellis. Who's actually up here?
Turkey church.
They have they have mechs now, mech suits.
Necromechs.
You can only use them as an operator. Which, if you use Excalibur Umbra, just means you have a free extra damage because it will do his thing.
This is the final quest before you have to choose. I think.
Probably. And they've all had like a 1, 2, 3 kind of pattern.
Yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of figuring out who they are. There's this light, and I want to know why I can't gather this skeleton.
It should warn you before you actually choose that, you know, these things will. So. It should. I'm not saying it will, because I don't remember. Alright.
Find the next stone. Okay.
You weren't near as hard to kill as I thought you were gonna be. First stone.
Oh.
First stone and 9. Now we're at the next stone. So, where's the next stone?
The north.
I will concede the church is nice, but
It's kind of, it gives me like what's the name of the area in fucking Shadowlands?
Titus, it is time for you to rest, brother. End your vile stuff.
Vile stuff.
Yep. I think that's an unbeatable argument I just made. Yep.
Where's the marker? I can't find it. And now I'm being chased. Fun. I do like this great sword. I didn't think I would, but I do. Charge the marker with lost.
Charge it with the lost souls. Empower it.
And of
Give
course,
it
because I need them, there's none around now.
That may be my fault.
Did you kill all my
Don't
spirits?
say a word. Simply cast it into the fire.
You can't prove that.
Destroy.
I get to interact with the skeleton. Okay, I'm happy now.
Wait, hold on.
Keep waiting to figure out what that thing's for, because it's sitting there glowing, and I can't do shit with it.
Wait, how do I cast it in the fire? What? Oh, that fire. Sorry, it had to
Excuse
be
me?
this specific fire.
Excuse me, you're my quest mob.
Injustice is not misplaced, but we must forge our own justice.
Yeah, but you're higher than I am, so for the weaker dude.
Shepherd, step into my embrace.
Then you ran away while I was trying to heal you.
Eternum
I have
together.
my ghosts now. Well, one of them.
Now we can safely say this whole sordid affair is concluded, with some measure of redemption. Lethal
Need
is a
2
champion
more.
of righteousness and justice, and a strong leader.
There's at least 2 if you go this way.
Quite.
Up here.
The Covenant is as much about preserving hope as it is about seeing justice
see them.
done. It is better for all of us that Lethold stays focused on the future.
The whole Enclave is talking about what you've been doing about
And that's a sign-up quest. Alright, so now we've done all the necessary quests to decide our faction.
I'm still working on it. I got behind.
Oh. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, that.
I know, I'm not a fan of any of them, really. They don't really have that much to them. Like, they're
Not
pretty
really.
They're pretty one note.
At least for now. I don't know if they're going to add to them later or not, but.
I mean, I hope so, but for right now, they're very surface level. I mean, the Syndicate, they're just, like, again, they're a self-imposed Illuminati of Eternum, essentially. And the thing is that anything could be added to them to actually make them somewhat interesting, like make them control all the organized crime in Eternum, make them like the Thieves Guild, make them, you know, have something more to them other than they just solve their own problems, but under the table and with stealth. It's like, okay, and
I sound like I'm being a simp for the game when I say this, and I'm really not. I'm just being honest. You got to give it time to build. It's only been a year.
Only a year.
Most MMOs take at least 2, if not 3, to actually get on their feet. So.
Let's not think how long it took Final Fantasy to actually get going.
I wasn't thinking about it, but.
Having played Final Fantasy right at the beginning of A Realm Reborn, it is not the same game it used
The
to
thing
be.
is, Bad Gamer, I can't make a decision based on what's not there.
No, I get that.
I get that you like this game a lot, but I'm not gonna pretend.
Oh no, I will, and that's the thing. I'm not actually being a simp for it. It sounds like I am, but I'm not. Your opinions are your opinions.
Okay. Well, based on what the game has provided for us now, the Syndicate are a self-imposed Illuminati of Eternum, and they just come off as really edgy. The Marauders are a little bit more likable because they're basically like the companions from Skyrim. They're just a bunch of warriors that enjoy being warriors.
Yeah.
So
Because we are warriors.
It's pretty straightforward, their identity. So they're a little bit more likable for it because their simplicity makes sense for who they are. Like, they believe in freedom, they believe in allowing each other to act on impulse, and though they do have ideals that bind them, they don't seem to be too tied to it. Like, you are tied to, like, your oath to them, you are part of this group, but you are allowed a lot more freedom than, let's say, the Covenant is. Covenant are just religious zealots.
Which, yeah.
I mean, basically they're an order of Templars. Which is...
well, that's a polite way of putting it. I didn't put it that way.
I mean, that's the best way I can put it. Like, they're basically Templars. I'm not talking about Black Templars. I just mean, like, the old school idea of Templars. Yeah, they're a religious group that fight and defend things based on their faith. Cool, but the problem is their faith, at least as far as the game has explained to me thus far, is not anywhere in depth. I could actually be totally down for joining like a religious cult like that in terms of a faction if I had like their Bible in front of me that I could look at and go, okay, so this is exactly what they believe in. This is the full breadth of their faith, you know. And if I related to it, I could be like, I'll fight for this faith. But I don't have that, so it's just they have this arbitrary faith that they are very zealoted for, and they will fight for it. Great, but I don't know anything about it. So, I don't know, out of all the groups, I'd say the Marauders are the ones I would want to join. but it's not like a landslide kind of thing. Like they're just more likable.
It really doesn't matter. You join wherever one you want.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Like I said,
I wasn't trying.
My argument for one is entirely color based.
Yeah. And contrary to how it might sound, I wasn't trying to convince you one way or the other. I was just making a statement.
Okay. Well, I vote for Marauders.
That's fine with me.
Okay.
Alright, anyone opposed?
We told you to decide. This
Yeah,
isn't a vote. This is us waiting for you to decide.
Yeah, we're playing with you, so you get to choose.
Well, God forbid I include you guys in on this.
I mean,
Let's see, I don't blame you, World.
Well, if you're asking my opinion, I was hoping you'd choose Marauders anyway, so yay me.
I mean, what do you want me to do? Yell and scream for purple? I don't care. Marauders is fine.
Okay.
I wish that the green and the yellow were different colors, or one of them was a different color.
Hey, Bolt.
Really doesn't matter to me at all.
I just thought I'd ask. Sorry.
He's trying to be polite. We're trying to follow leader.
That never works out well.
I'm trying to be considerate. I'm sorry.
Well, so are we. You're the one that's new, so we were letting you choose.
Wait, I thought Jenny was new to this too.
I played once a year ago.
Under the impression that she'd played before, so.
Yeah, I've played. I didn't play for very long because I got stuck in issues where I was having glitches, and then I just wasn't as invested, and I knew that Endwalker was coming, and
From the first, we knew you were one of us. It's in the way you carry yourself, you see?
however, when I buy a house, apparently I have a dog.
It's time.
You have a dog?
Pledge our oaths and join
Yeah,
our ranks.
because my friend bought me the collector's edition, I have a dog.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm even more happy I'm joining this faction, because Smigs is basically Johnny Depp.
You used to get one from Barkamedes outside the first dungeon, but...
Barkamedes?
Yes. It's a dog. His name is Barkamedes.
Archimedes? Alright, join this faction. You try again every 60 days. Yes.
Hail, warrior! You are a credit to our ranks.
How do I get in
You
there?
seek more glory? Look no further.
How do you get in where?
Available here and
Oh,
anywhere
probably
else on
finding the door would be the best. You know.
Yeah, find the big hole in the tent.
Hey, I'm carrying at least 6 items that could tear a big hole in this tent. Yeah, unfortunately, weapon-wise, they're awful for me, but I'll
Hail,
manage.
warrior! You are a
Open
credit to our
faction
ranks.
board.
Do you seek more glory? Look no further. Missions are available here and anywhere else our banner flies. I also have arms and armor if you need.
The PvP obviously grants the most stuff, so...
Yeah, but you have to PvP.
I would like to try and PvP. It's just I don't know how to do that system yet.
Very easy. Later, if not already, I'm not sure.
Okay, no, there is healer gear here for me, so that's at least something.
Yeah.
Hail, warrior! You are a credit
It's
to our ranks.
kind of ugly
Seek
because
more
it's
glory?
green, but
Look no further.
I'll manage.
Missions are available
You get
here and
access to,
anywhere else our banner flies. I also have arms and armor if
to
you need.
PvP at like level 30, like arenas and stuff. But there's world PvP all the time, and all you gotta do is hit U before you leave a sanctuary, because it won't let you do it in the open world.
Right.
And I'm gonna warn you ahead of time, they will gank you.
But only if you're flagged for it.
Yeah, well, obviously, but
Obviously. But if I have you wonderful people with me...
It's the opt-in system that is so good.
I shall be less tantalizing.
I wouldn't count on that because I suck at PvP. I enjoy it, but I suck at it.
Yeah, you'll catch me flagged over my cold dead body.
Oh, great. I'm being left out to the wolves.
Oh, no,
There's a wolf over there.
I'll still PvP with you, but yeah.
He'll just die horribly.
I'm just warning you, I suck at it. That's all.
Anywhere else on Banner flies. I also have arms and armor if you need.
I mean, if you'd like to be thrown to the wolves, there's one right over there. I can track them on my map because I've skinned so many of them.
Oh. Well, I actually have to call this stream because my family's about to have dinner.
Alrighty.
But you did finally pick a faction. Your title is not wrong this time.
Really
It was wrong last time. It's not wrong this time. Yep, so we're all, at least we got a faction picked. We're all set. We're all good.
And now I get to go grind and be higher level than everybody still.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some side quest grinding when I get back from my dinner. So I normally just put on a video on my second monitor and kind of like brain dead it, but if you guys want to chat and stuff while I do that, let me know.
Yeah, if I'm still on, I might not still be on. I may go do something else.
Fair enough. Right.
I have to make dinner and everything like that.
Yeah.
I'll have to catch up to you. You're not